And from the district, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Sunigo with our so-called experts, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we're glad you could join us for this matchup.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
And with these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Now here's Mitchell. Howard the screen.
They get it again.
Clark. The three-pointer is on target.
So that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Austin. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes for three. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
She had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Sykes. It's snatched up.
Boston.
That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Austin. Back to Sykes.
Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. Pass to Clark. Takes the three. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, you all see that painted area? It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler. Shots good by Clark.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Brittany Sykes outside. Mitchell grabs the board. And it's the Fever ball. They lead by 4. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Great pass to set up the land.
Superb work inside for Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Austin. Dolson, guarded by Howard. Here's Sutton. To the middle. Austin. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Indiana with the ball. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark, three-pointer. Here's Boston. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Austin.
Don't give her space.
To the inside. Sykes. Another shot. Hole with the rebound.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up, but I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Angsler with the steal. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. And here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Brittany Sykes for three. It's through for her second basket. She's now 2 for 6.
And the coaching staff loves seeing this from Sykes, demonstrating the ability to create in pick and rolls.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Sykes outside. Lets it go from deep. The Fever pull it in. Mitchell with it. She has 5. Howard. Pass to Clark. Austin with it. Back to Clark. Oh, up top. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Stretching the floor, Hull, a strong three-point shooter.
Washington trailing. Now Sutton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Back to Austin. And stolen by Boston. Clark outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Sykes. And Washington has possession. Pass to Angsler. Back to Dolson. Clark with the double team. And it's Dolson missing. Now here's Clark, guarded by Austin. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. No good there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Here's Sutton, guarded by Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. And Sykes, good for 3.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Outside Howard. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Angsler. Boston sets a screen. To the paint.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Sutton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Back to Austin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Outside Howard. Mitchell outside. Clark left side. Howard the screen. Shots good by Clark.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 8. Rebounded by the Fever.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Howard. Pass to Clark. Boston sets a screen. There's the triple.
And that one's good. It's Caitlin-Clark for 3.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead. How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. She has 5. Howard the screen. From deep. And Another three for Indiana.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
What a start to this game. All offense early.
Yeah, this is just playground stuff. Forget about defending. Just keep letting it fly.
That's okay with me.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
Dolson with it, guarded by Howard. Here's Sutton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler. Clark outside. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Here's Boston. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Screen by Sykes. Now Sutton. Boston. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Now here is Sykes. She's got 11. Pass to Sutton. Dolson with it. Brittany Sykes outside. Howard with the rebound. Indiana in total control. Down low. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Here's Sykes. Looking to end the run. And no good, trying to get that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Fever ahead, up by 16. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
And here's Melbourne. Sykes outside. Angsler. Pass to Sykes. Just 5 on the clock. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Wallace with the ball. Free throw line jumper. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Well, Wallace is a tremendous three-point shooter, but as you can tell, her mid-range jumper is pretty good as well.
Sykes outside. Pass to Kone. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And yep, it's good. Clark. Bonner outside. Wallace inside. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Indiana with the ball.
Watch this.
Pass to Bonner.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
And here's Melbourne.
Sykes outside. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the stripe. Got a piece of it. Pass to Clark. Back to Bonner. Now Colson. And there's a pick. To the paint. It's rebounded by Kune.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Angsler. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. Three-point play.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Ryan?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
And I like Jordan Canada. You know, she's a little smaller, 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
And the free throw, no good.
A stat sheet stuffer. Emily Angsler can score, rebound, and block shots.
Pass to Clark.
Double team on Caitlin Clark.
Now Colson. Expanding her range.
It's rebounded by Angsler.
Sykes with the ball. And Clark picks her up defensively. She gets that one.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Here's Colson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Clark for 3. The Mystics pull it in.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Edwards with the bucket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Bonner outside. Pass to Colson. Clark. Bonner outside. Shoots over Angsler. Bonner's shot is good.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Washington calls timeout.
A coach needs to tell their players to box out with some energy. I mean, come on. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy all night long. Too many second chance points.
All right. Make some noise, fans.
And Washington has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Sykes. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Washington. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Clark. 15 points in the game. Dantas the screen. Here's the 3.
And that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for 3.
perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Melbourne.
Pass to Edwards. Over Boston. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Second team foul. At the line for your Washington Mystics, Aaliyah Edwards. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Fever ball. Pass to Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
Clark can't hit. Sykes outside.
Melbourne. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Puts up a three.
Boston.
She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Second chance points can just be so deflating for the defensive team.
Now Kone. Hole defending.
Sykes outside. 6 to shoot.
Here's Kone. Hole defending.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Clark. She's got 18. Pass to Bonner.
Hole.
Clark with it. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
And here's Washington, trailing by 13. Now here's Dolson.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
Clark right side. Back to Bonner. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. And there's the 3-second violation.
Foolish play. I mean, she's got to be thinking out there.
Which she clearly isn't at this moment. Or maybe she was thinking, just not about basketball.
Pass to Hole. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6 to the inside. Now here's Hole. Launches it.
And that's a foul called on Aaliyah Boston.
That's foul number 2 for her.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
3. Substitution for your Washington Mystics. Number 21, Emily Inkspler.
And here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Here's Dolson. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Sutton with the bucket.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Indiana in total control. Mitchell outside. Clark outside. Pass to Hole. 5 on the clock. And here is Mitchell. And another 3 for Indiana.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Sutton. She has 6. Angsler. Now Austin. Pass to Angsler. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Sutton, no good.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Now Clark. Mitchell up top. Left side, Howard. Clark outside. No one near her. It's rebounded by Angsler.
That's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Now here's Angsler. Here's Dolson. Mitchell grabs the board. So it's Indiana now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Clark outside. Mitchell outside. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Dolson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Sykes. The 3 is up. The Fever pull it in.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Hull with the ball. She's got 6. Outside Howard. Mitchell outside. Now here's Clark. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Dolson. Now here's Angsler. She's covered by Mitchell. Sykes with the ball. Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Angsler. And another miss by Washington. Mitchell outside. And a missed layup. Pass to Sutton. Here's Angsler. Dolson in the post. She's covered by Clark. Brittany Sykes for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Clark outside. For 3. Not gonna go that time. And through the first half, the Fever on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going and what has been a runaway of a game so far.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
And Washington has possession. Sykes outside.
Austin.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
When we talk about immediate impact, she had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much from the perimeter.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Now Sutton. Now Sykes. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Mitchell outside. The tray. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Sutton with the bucket.
The assist by Brittany Sykes.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. Out to the wing. Puts it up. Clark controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Sutton. 8 points for her. Austin inside, working on Boston. Brittany Sykes for three. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. Mitchell left side. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality for her.
Washington calls timeout.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And, you know, part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line, so it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Sutton, she's covered by Clark. Sykes outside, launches a three, and another miss by Washington. Indiana with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Sutton. 8 points for her. Pass to Angsler. And here's Austin. Sykes, Cole defending. 5 to shoot. Back to Austin. Here's Dolson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Looking to end her cold spell. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
Well, you don't always see guards that want to bring it down low. Sykes doesn't take a lot of threes because she'd rather pound the rock inside.
The first one falls.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
So she gets them both. Now here's Clark. 26 points for her. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Angsler. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. Caitlin Clark with the board. Lexi Hole on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. And she comes up with the deuce.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to Dolson. Screen by Sykes. Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Austin inside, working on Boston. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Clark with it. Mitchell outside. It falls for basket number 9 from the field, and she's taken 14 shots to get there.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Sutton. She's got 8. Sykes outside. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Now Clark. Mitchell outside. The shot from the low post is good.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin. Here's Sykes. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Boston. Indiana with the ball. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. And that's good. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Back to Sykes. Missed inside.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Pass to Clark. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million. shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Way to go, baby.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
So this is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Out to the wing. Back to Sykes. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And here's Clark. She has 29. Pass to Mitchell. Hull with the ball. And here's Clark. Fires for three.
Edwards grabs the miss.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And that one's good. Austin.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside. The three ball sinks the triple.
Clark.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now Melbourne. 6 points for her. Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. Edwards with the screen. Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Sykes. Over Mitchell. Sykes, no good. Here's the Fever with the ball. Now here's Mitchell. She's got 27. And she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a three-point play.
Showing that power isn't always about size. That's a tremendous play by Mitchell.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
One shot.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Now here's Austin. 10 points for her. And that one good.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Clark. Tight defense on her. Mitchell outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. She made the only free throw attempt she had earlier in the game. And the Fever making a change here.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
Here's Kune. 5 points in the game.
Right side Edwards.
No good that time.
Outside Cunningham.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Bonner, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a comedy of errors. You can add another one to the list.
And the Fever making a change here. Here's Colson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Sykes. Here's Melbourne. Angsler with it. Bonner defending. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. The Fever pull it in.
Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
And that's team first basketball from Dantas. Great work at finding the open teammate there.
Pass to Sykes. Angsler. Bonner defending. Back to Sykes. To end the drought. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell outside. Bonner outside. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown.
3.
Sykes with the ball. From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Fever on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
And here's Indiana.
Bonner outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner. That is her first foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Here's Melbourne. Down low. Here's Sykes. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Nick. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner.
With a detailed offensive approach, Williams understands how to attack at the right times.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good at the line. And here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Now Melbourne. To the inside. Here's Kune. Turner grabs the board. Here's the Fever with the ball. Bonner outside. From downtown. Doesn't want to go in the hole that time. And with that miss, she is 5 for 9. Here's Melbourne. She's guarded by Dantas. They get it back. Pass to Angsler. And here's Melbourne. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Turner.
Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Now Angsler. She's covered by Cunningham.
Pass to Sykes. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Team foul.
Not afraid to challenge defenders. Turner plays with confidence and composure.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one. She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Melbourne. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Edwards. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And here's Colson. Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Bonner. Dantas. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bonner. Over Sykes. Again, the miss by the Fever.
Here's Melbourne. Now Kone.
To the paint. Here's Sykes. And Bonner pulls it down. So it's Indiana now. And it's the Fever on the break. And she misses the fast break layup.
Now here's Angsler.
Bonner defending. Inside. Here's Edwards. Good on the shot.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Outside Cunningham.
Olsen. Pass to Turner. Now Colson. Picked by Dantas. Second chance shot. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Here's Melbourne. Angsler. She's covered by Cunningham.
Pass to Sykes. Hits the three-point bomb.
Great vision from a very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
And it's the Fever ball.
Now here's Dantas.
Bonner outside.
And here's Colson.
Back to Bonner.
Cunningham.
Here's Turner. That's short off the rim. Sykes outside. Beyond the arc. The Fever pull it in. here's Bonner. Pass to Colson. Turner a screen. She tries for three. Drops in the tray. So it's Washington now. Now Melbourne. Angsler with it. Brittany Sykes for three. Rebounded by Colson. Bonner outside. And the layup falls.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
The Mystics on offense. Pass to Angsler. Here's Edwards. Sykes outside. Now Melbourne. The rebound by Dantas. Luana Bonner on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Colson. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Here's Melbourne. Now here is Sykes. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the three of her own.
Now here's Bonner. Turner up top. Back to Bonner.
Well, because of Bonner's detailed offensive approach, she can take advantage of even the slightest defensive miscue.
At the line for the away team, Luana Bonner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Both teams will make substitutions. And she sinks the second. Here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Dolson. Now Sutton. Austin. She's guarded by Dantas. A clear look for Stephanie Dolson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
It's stolen by Sykes. And there it is. And here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. Colson. Back to Bonner. Shot clock at 5. Wallace with the screen. Bonner, no good. Here's the Mystics with the ball. And here's Sutton. Pass to Sykes. Austin. She's guarded by Dantas. Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. Can't hit that one. So it's Indiana now. Here's Bonner. Here's Dantas. Count that one.
You love to see the hustle from Dantas, working hard on the offensive boards.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Sutton. Puts up the 3. And Bonner pulls it down. Here's Colson.
Cunningham.
To the paint. Poked away.
And stolen by Brittany Sykes.
Here's Angsler. Finished off the break.
Gets in a good position and makes things happen. Love to see Angsler work on the fast break.
Bonner outside. Pass to Colson. Shoots the three. That shot off. So it's Washington now. Sykes with the ball.
Angsler with it. She's covered by Cunningham. Now Austin.
Doubled by Dantas. Here's Sutton. No good from outside. Bonner with it. Pass to Dantas. Back to Bonner.
And here's Colson. Now here's Wallace.
Three-pointer.
It's rebounded by Angsler. Here's Sutton.
To the inside.
Dolson.
Goes back up. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And she'll shoot one more at the line. The Fever making a switch here.
Stephanie Dolson, shooting one.
And here's Colson. Bonner outside. Pass to Wallace. Here's Colson. 6 to shoot. Bonner. And the three ball is good.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
And here's Dolson.
Angsler, guarded by Wallace.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Sutton.
Tries a three. Mystics keep it alive.
Angsler with it.
Now here's Dolson. Screened by Sykes. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up